we're going on a trip to Washington, D.C. So come along.
What you grinding for? Just tell me what you grinding for. Who you grinding for? Just tell me who you grinding for. Who you grinding for? Just tell me who you grinding for. Cause I see that they're around the corner.
So we left around 4 o'clock that morning and hit the road running. We stopped at IHOP for coffee, and on the way to Atlanta, Georgia, we stopped for coffee again. Coffee is life. I just enjoyed the chill time when I wasn't driving, and I was reading Glass by Ellen Hopkins, one of my favorite authors, and just jamming to Dej Loaf, who is one of my favorite artists now, and all of her mixtapes that she's put out, and just enjoying not driving. At this point during the trip, we had arrived in Atlanta, Georgia, and I really just enjoyed the scenery. It was something different that I wasn't used to, and it's honestly a beautiful place that I wouldn't mind living in the future. This is pretty much where I put up the camera for the night, because we stopped at a hotel and we were very tired and just picked it up the next morning. Hey guys, checking in with you guys tonight. It's been a long journey. It took us 18 hours. We stepped into the light. It took us 18 hours to get here, but we were finally at the hotel just outside of DC, kind of in Virginia, just so we wouldn't have to fight the traffic every day. I'm tired, so if I sound like I'm sleepy or, you know, just out of it, it's because I am. We left yesterday at 4 a.m. We drove all the way to 8 p.m., stopped at a hotel in Georgia, just outside of Atlanta, spent the night, woke back up this morning around 5, left the hotel at 7, drove all the way and did not make it here until about 6 p.m. Because traffic got really heavy once we got outside of Richmond towards coming into the city, so we had to deal with that. And I took over the driving shift right when the traffic picked up, so I had the stop and go traffic for like 3 hours, which was okay. I will say that I led us to the hotel and it was very confusing, so I did kind of get turned around, and luckily my parents and family were very patient with me. And I must say I almost ran a red light. I'm just going to disclose that with you guys because the way the sun was positioned, it was really, really bright. And where I'm from, our street lights are low, and down here in the city, or up here in the city actually, the street lights are very high, so when you're driving you have to look up. Where I'm from, you just look and they're right there. And I didn't look up, and the sun had a glare, so the light looked green, and I literally like almost ran it. So that was the scariest thing of my day. But just want to check in and say thank you for watching this vlog. I hope you enjoy the rest of it, and I'll try to show you the hotel sooner or later. It's pretty nice. I'm standing in front of a mirror talking to you guys because I'm a loner. But anywho, they have a really, really nice jogging trail. Like, there's a nice sidewalk that leads to an overpass where the first thing that we got here, that's all we saw, were runners and bicyclists, skaters, and just, you know, adventurous people. So I'm gonna wake up early in the morning tomorrow and go run that because they don't have a gym in the hotel. So, but yeah, I just want to chat with you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, probably before or after my run. So bye. One thing I will say about DC is that the active community is very grand, and it was just a phenomenal environment to run and just be a part of.
How you want it, I can give it to you fast or slow. No, I ain't talking about the sex, I'm talking about the flow. I'm talking about the life, I'm talking about the clothes. I ain't tripping on the price, just get it, let's go. Too many cameras hit.
Good morning. So technically it's day 3 of the DC trip, but we've only been in our destination for the second day. But I just got back from my run. It was beautiful. I think I know where I want to live in the future. They have a nice bicycle and walking trail. You just have to make sure you share the road nicely, but it was beautiful. I'll tell you guys how many calories and how far I went in a minute. Grab some food. I'm not really hungry, I'm just extremely thirsty because the hotel calls himself not having water at stores. So from Dunkin' Donuts, because that's what was close by, I got a medium French vanilla coffee with skim milk. It's really good. So after my run, I was fairly tired and kind of called it a night, relaxed, and had Chinese food, honestly. But this is the next day where we just went out and explored the town. I do apologize for the lack of video footage that I have, but you know, I'm with family, and a lot of times family, they don't want to be on camera, so I completely understand. I just, you know, kind of filmed the city and called it a day. I did stop to see my cousin, who I have not seen since I was honestly about 12 years old, but he works for this huge telecommunications corporation, and he kind of just showed us around his office and the things that he does on a daily basis.
What was that? That was my arm. I stretched. That was my charm. I flex. Who's next? Sorry, bet. I kill them all.
Pretty much for that day, we just rode around enjoying the sights. We had some dinner, and we got back to the hotel, and I decided to run on the nature trail again, which led to a beautiful coffee place that had amazing coffee and an amazing sight of the city. I was so pumped today because we were going back to visit some of the places that I grew up in and the old neighborhood that I used to ride my tricycle, and I just felt so nostalgic seeing all the landmarks change and how things have grown over the last few years.
Say out of the champagne. Got a call from my jail niggas, said I'm doing my damn thing.
I would have gone to visit my childhood friend, but unfortunately she kind of went off on the deep end and I could not reach her whatsoever through Facebook or anything. So we just rode around, got back to the hotel, and honestly we left the next morning, and this is coming to the end of all my video footage. I really do hope you enjoy. I really hope you enjoy. Well, guys, that's the end of the DC vlog. I know 99.9% of it is just me driving, and I'm sorry I hit puberty there. Most of it is just driving footage, but you know, it was specifically a family trip, and a lot of times your family, you know, they don't want to be recorded on camera. They don't understand the whole YouTube thing, or at least my family doesn't. So a lot of the things I did, I couldn't really video record. Plus, on the way back, I drove most of the time, so I'm not going to be vlogging and driving while they're in the car, because they're like, oh, well, don't value my life then. You know, I had fun. It was a great experience to go back to where I grew up and to see how things have changed. And also, I didn't bring a backup memory card, which I, you know, regret not bringing, because I wanted to show the city more and what we did, but you know, things happen. I'll always end up going back. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and thank you for watching. I am terrible when it comes to editing vlogs, and I have to get better at that because I went to DC April 5th and I got back April 10th. It is now June 9th or June 10th. So 2 whole months have gone by and I've yet to edit the vlog. I'm working on that. There is a new vlog coming out, kind of regarding the Air Force, you know, kind of just what I did that day, something to put up on the channel, and also a video regarding LGBT matters. Stay tuned for that. There's like a little hint in the next vlog, my Air Force vlog. It's something that I've been dying to make a video about, and I'm excited to open up that aspect on this channel. So thank you for watching. Bye.